The first round matchup is the battle to be called the Dan. Dan Connors, motorcyclist, contractor, and a powerhouse with a warrior spirit forged in the fires of being married to his wife, fighting out of 80s Lanford, Illinois. Danny Tanner, caring father, television host, and neat freak who has no problem messing up a few faces for fatherhood superiority. Fighting out of 1980s San Francisco, California. The battles to be the Dan.
Damn, bro.
Do you guys have a fighter you'd like to choose? We'll leave it up to you.
100% Danny Tanner.
I'm gonna go good John Goodman over here. I'm gonna go Dan Connor.
Okay, all right. So,
I've got to go with this powerhouse of a man.
Powerhouse of a man. Now, the thing is that Bob Saget does not have many shared dad universes. We've seen him suck dick for crack and have pain.
Yeah, we've also seen him do America's Funniest Home Videos and embarrass half of the country.
Yeah, he
for
was
your
covering up. He was
pleasure.
covering himself. That's why he was doing the crack.
He's got that power.
That's how he funded his crack addiction, was America's Home Videos.
Right back from a break. Come on, give me that glass pipe.
But we know that John Goodman has been he was in Red State, so he was
in
cop.
Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Have you ever
Fuck,
seen
that's a good
Raising
fucking shit.
Arizona?
Yep.
Raising Arizona, he was a convict. It has, it's actually a pretty funny movie. It's got Nicolas Cage, John Goodman. There's somebody else who's a pretty big star in it. But yeah, I mean, John Connors, Dan Connors, not John
He's
Connor.
in The Big Lebowski. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna buy that movie today too. Big Lebowski's my jump off.
That's such a good movie. He has such a good part in that movie too.
So
Also, a guy I would not want to fuck with, just to be honest.
Wait, what's his name? Because Roseanne had her real life husband on the show and then divorced them, and he was like famous too. I can't remember his name.
Tom Arnold.
Yeah, Tom Arnold. Yeah, that shit. You got him and Dan together are like that's a fucking threat. It's a double threat.
Oh shit! Well, I mean, so if it's a tag team match and he's getting Tom Arnold, I mean, you're gonna have to have the suave Uncle Jesse or somebody to like back him up.
He can't fight. He's a pretty boy.
That is true.
That's true. He's gonna have to call up his other homie. I'm afraid.
He could call up Kimmy Gibbler. Wasn't she like really bad? She just take her shoes off
or something. Okay, so like maybe there might be some selling objects on that one.
All right, Dan's facing off now. Actually, surprisingly, not too many people know that Danny Tanner is an inch taller than Dan Connor, but the weight difference may come into play. It's nearly 95 pounds between these two competitors. And I will say, I think that there is a certain desperation that comes with sucking cock for crack. Like, so that could maybe translate to fighting. You never know.
That might be Dan's superpower.
to suck cock.
It definitely shows determination at a certain level.
Yeah, it is dedication, determination, and dick. All the D's. All the D's are represented. Triple D's, yeah. Danny Triple D's.
This here,
gotta go Dan Connor here. We got Sully from Monsters Inc.
Whoa, Trump card. Man.
Groove, fuck, bro. I forgot about that.
Dan Connor might be a double threat in the animated dad's fucking battle.
Oh, yeah.
Because of fucking Fred Flintstone, especially.
Yeah, true. Yeah, damn it. I underestimated the power of the Dan.
We might be getting some crossovers.
Fuck, bro.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
Dan Connors.
So who do you want to go first?
I'm gonna let Danny Tanner go first. Samo, you can have the floor. Let us know the defense for Danny Tanner.
Let me explain something to you guys. You know, as a single father, I gotta represent for all the single fathers. And Danny fucking Tanner, look, man, Danny fucking Tanner's the fucking man. We don't even know what happened to his baby mama. Maybe she got killed. They never went to court. He's never ever had he's never had child protective services show on his door, not once. He has barrier on top of barrier. He has Uncle Joey. He has the cool guy. I can't remember his name. He has like 2 kids. Like hella people lived in that goddamn house. Let me explain to you how fucking suave Danny the man Tanner is. This motherfucker had 3 kids, right? 3 kids. Wrong, motherfucker. You counted. 2 of them are twins, right? And he was so embarrassed at the other twin. He's like, look, y'all gonna have to share screen time. Both of you motherfuckers can't be out at the same time. You gotta understand this, man. Then he not only did his kids, the ones that he was embarrassed of, run up a whole dynasty outside of San Francisco. You got it. Danny Tanner's a bad man. Yes, he sucked dick for crack, but guess what? He had a family to feed, motherfucker. How dare you swim that man? That is a
determination.
Yeah.
Now, if we're talking about battle features, like Uncle Joe, you got to remember, this man is, maybe in the 80s he was funny, but once again, he fucked with God. If you don't know that he went out with,
He's calling it
Alanis Morissette.
If you ever come home and you hear that damn song, you know that you fucked up. All because of Joey. Joey. That woman snapped. I think that was the first, like what should I say? Like, not goth, but more like genre-bending, angry woman. Emo woman fucking beef track that nobody ever knows of unless you watch this show. Like, think about that. You walk in your house, you're like, what the fuck? And your wife is just throwing your fucking clothes out, and you just automatically know, oh shit, I did it, Joey, and then you walk the fuck out. Think about that shit. Danny Tanner, golden god. On all single fathers, we don't know what happened to his wife. Did he kill her? Did he not kill her? And guess what? The whole family, they kept a secret.
They did.
Still to this day, don't know. R.I.P. the GOAT, Danny Tanner. He's also dead. And a great comedian. The only motherfucker who raised 4 fucking kids. One was living in the basement. And had a comedy career at night, telling the most dirtiest, raunchiest jokes.
He did.
Who can have that double lifestyle? Danny Tanner can. I rest my fucking case, bro. Like, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
So there wasn't much representation for middle-aged white women in battle songs, and Alanis Morissette provided that for them. And I think the funny thing about Alanis Morissette is there is a line in that fucking song where she says, will she go down on you in the
middle of the theater?
Right. So God gives blowjobs in the theater, and so did Dan Tanner. He's a holy man. That's all I want to say. All right. But we got to hear from the Dan Connor sides of the tracks, where it's flannel heavy. Flannel heavy side of the tracks.
We're talking.
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing before you say something? Hey crew, please don't spin the block on me. The list of movies that he's been in is already stuck in my battleship.
Dude, he is proto father.
Yeah, he's connected. Yeah, he's
connected. And he's also, we've seen that cross hook, man. You've seen the power.
Yeah.
You've seen the raw power coming from John Goodman here, from Dan Connor, in his main character here, in Dan.
Yeah.
I've also seen this man hit some doobies on that show and get ripped and forget everything.
Yeah, man, he knows how to party.
So he's a fellow party dude.
Well, see, but so if we're going party dude, Dan Connors is like light party, because Dan Connors is not going to suck dick.
No, he's not going to suck dick. See, that's a different level of party.
Yeah, that's when you're like full on party.
He's supplying
dude.
the crack to get the dick sucked. Let's put it that way. How about that?
But see, Dan Connor, he's trying to keep it family, is what it is. He's just smoking pot in the bathroom with his wife.
Yeah, trying to relax.
Or just trying it out. He hadn't smoked weed in 15 years, whatever.
Correct.
He's trying to relive his youth.
Hold on. Dan Connor is actually a really good dad, because he had not only did he have 2 of his daughters get pregnant by people that he grown to like, he kept the babies for both of them. I mean, that's a pretty strong fucking representative.
He let them live under his roof while they were dating.
Which I would say that's something a lot of people would have problems.
I think Danny Tanner was like, "Yo, you guys got pregnant? We're gonna go get the smooth mortion. Welcome to California." Like,
we have enough people in this full fucking house. Do you know the name of this fucking show? The house is full.
That's why when Fuller House came out, Danny was nothing involved when he's like, "These motherfuckers! I told them we live in San Francisco. The rent is high enough. We got 15 motherfuckers in one roof.
We don't need no more damn kids."
I don't care if they're I don't care if they're your kids, if your kids are your kids.
A funny fact I heard is that Uncle Joey actually tried to get the Olsens fired from Full House.
Why? Was he not getting time?
When they were babies, he's like, they're fussy, I can't stand it, I can't work with it. And he's had them swapped. And he said the new kids were just not very attractive.
Yeah, that's right. There were kids on there. That's right.
And he was like, I can't do this. We need to bring the Olsens back. And they brought the Olsens back. But that was the whole thing. And apparently it really was. It really did happen. I thought that was hilarious. He's like, these fucking kids are terrible.
And no lie for Danny Connor, they're the only show that had no fucking catchphrases. Full House was, dude.
Yeah,
they had the catchphrase. Yeah. They were being real. And I can't hide that.
I heard that Uncle Joey had this forward-thinking form of abortion. He would just cut it out.
Oh, no.
I didn't even time that. That was natural talent right there. That was natural talent.
Oh, shit.
The room got real quiet. What's going on with this?
We had to let that one breathe for that joke.
Somebody's going to go to school tomorrow and be like, cut it out. Whoa. Repeat that again.
Oh, shit.
Someone's going to go to abortion rallies.
Hey, they should just have a picture of Uncle Joey and be like, he's a true hero.
Slick back.
And then people like this, the older people, they get it.
They do. Oh, shit.
You'll be driving by, cracking up, and get in a car crash.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, I mean, taking a look at the cases,
Goddamn.
It's hard for me to deny the comedy power of Bob Saget. Honestly, I didn't appreciate his comedy power until long after Full House when I found out about, like, his late night comedy shit. And I was like, yo, this dude's funny as shit. And I love John Goodman, too. I think he's a good comedic actor and a serious actor. And but the problem here is it's a street fight, and I just cannot see in any world where Danny Tanner, 187 pounds or 190 pounds of him, is gonna be able to stand up to Dan the Beast Connors.
It would be different if Dan Connor wasn't a literal fucking bear, pretty much.
Hold on.
I'll
But
hear
he
you.
knows Street Fighter hobo fighting style. You gotta understand.
He does.
He's not only coming with just regular fists. He's coming with drug needles. He's showing up. He's fighting dirty. That comedy style wasn't invented in the house. Okay, he's coming dirty style. He's breaking broken bottles. He's gonna be. He's gonna be coming up moves called the rice-a-roni treats and shit. With like, you gotta understand, man. Have you ever been choked out with a yo-yo?
I have not. I heard
Danny Tanner has that. You be playing with it and shit.
I heard many bodies have been thrown off of the San Francisco Bridge by Danny Tanner. I've heard that. I have heard that.
That's a clean murderer.
Yeah, he also, we spoke of this earlier in the Phil versus Hal match, where Danny Tanner does have serial killer energy. Look at that photo of him right there. There's something that's like, yo, I have the same face whether I'm making a ham and cheese sandwich or I'm drowning a toddler. Like, you don't know what hides behind that brown gaze.
That's his straighten up look. Like, hey, we talked about this, and the next time it happens, I'll break the yo-yo out. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about ups and downs. I'm talking about ups and downs. Put you in some water. Let you think about it for a second.
That's right. It's baptism, but like you don't come out from this baptism.
You gotta touch that white light for sure.
All right. Well, does Chad have any stance on this? Is there anybody in chat who's going to vote for Danny Tanner? Because if so, I will take it
we've
into
only got
consideration.
2 votes for Dan Connors so so far.
Well, you know
man.
what?
We're waiting. We got any verbal
La-
votes left?
Last Hail Mary.
call.
Hail
Last
Mary.
man.
Okay, what you got?
Danny Tanner. Remember the good years of San Francisco. If it wasn't for Danny Tanner, do you think Steve Young would have won any of those?
Oh, shit.
Any of those? Freaking football without the man in the stands? Danny was behind that.
Damn.
Connor had nothing to do with that. What was the Bears doing? We don't know, but we know.
Well, hold on.
Joe
If we're
Montana,
okay,
those were the years.
all right. Dan Connors was floating around in the '80s Chicago. You know what else happened in '80s Chicago? '85 Bears, first football team to release a rap track. You remember that rap track?
shit.
You remember the Super Bowl Shuffle?
Shit.
The cultural
Damn it,
impact.
damn it,
He's
damn it.
in
Okay,
these
okay, okay.
Illinois streets.
No.
But it didn't have Too Short on it. No, I'm playing.
It did not.
It did
It
not
did
have-
not have Too Short on it.
Fuck, man. Yeah, that did.
Oh shit! Refrigerator Perry.
Refrigerator Perry.
And-
Top cards with the shit.
Yeah, man. Refrigerator Perry and Dan Connors. That'd be an ultimate tag team. I'm gonna just say that.
I'm
Two
telling you, man.
powerhouses. But so you know, I think that as far as
Oh, gee.
a responsible father, I'd have to give it to Danny Tanner. But being like that dad that I think you have not only a healthy relationship with, but I'd even say a friendship with, you got to go with Dan Connors. And
True.
we seen that hook he threw when that man called Roseanne fat. And I think that that is something that he can pull out at any time. And Dan Tanner, he got a glass jaw. So I hate to say it. I do, because I respect both dads.
My man's built like olive oil. Like,
These are-
Yeah,
That's the thing.
yeah.
That's the thing. This is Street Fighter. These dads, they're
Yeah.
all great
Yeah.
dads. I have not seen a bad dad on here.
No. So we're going to have to go with Dan Connors. Congratulations. Dan, you're moving on.
I done failed you. I'm gonna go suck dick for crack in the back for a second. Okay.
Hey, everybody out
RIP
there.
on my knees.
Everybody out there, can we please just go out there and suck dick for crack for Bob Saget? Because that's what he wants you to do. He would want y'all to go out there and suck dick for crack. Actually,
And if
just,
you're doing it right now, just pull it out your mouth, wiggle it twice, and then put it back in. That's
Yeah.
all it is. Okay.
Yeah.
A little
Make
tap
sure-
on the shoulder.
Make sure you get at least half in payment in front.
that's right. Get half a crack rock before you put half a cock in your mouth.
I'm just saying.